Okay, last one. I think something that you want to talk about quite a lot. Apart from comics, what else are you collecting? And I bet I know the answer.
Where do you want me to start?
Anyway, you want.
So I've recently got into McFarlane toys, which you can see the Joker there.
Oh, okay.
I've got the Arkham Batman and Arrow. Other than
That's Dean happy.
That's Dean happy, yeah. But I'm only getting the 3 that I want. Well, there's a few.
Yeah.
There's a couple coming out that I want. Other than that, I collect like pops. So
nice. Buffy, yeah.
I've got the entire collection. It's not the most expensive one that you can get though. That's ridiculous prices.
Yeah.
So now another thing that I do collect, and I've got quite a few of them. I think I've got about 30 odd of them at the minute. Are the classic Marvel figurine.
Okay.
So you get the backstory of all of the characters, and it tells you what issues are key.
Right.
Then you also get your little scale models.
Little scale models. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. How many of those are out then?
About over 200 now. I think I've got about 32. But I've got name a Marvel character. I've probably got it up there.
Name any Marvel character.
Except for Spider-Man. I don't own Spider-Man. He's expensive.
Is he? Okay. Iron Man. Nice. What suit is that?
That would probably be the Mark.
Is that the triangle? Is that the one with the triangle on it?
Yeah, it's the one with the triangle. So what's that? Mark 42?
Yeah, it's from Iron Man 3, that one, isn't it? No, 2. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah. That's a cool one.
Been a lot of
them. Do you have Cyclops? He has. This is fun, this. Cool. One more.
I'm
trying to think of a really obscure one. Any Marvel, is it?
Any Marvel.
Loki.
No, do you know what? I don't think he is. He's in the later run, but he's not in this run.
Oh, okay. You don't have that one. Is Wolverine your favorite one?
Yeah, only because I don't have Deadpool.
or Joker.
That's DC, mate. Completely different.
Oh, sorry. It's only Marvel, is it? Sorry.
It's only Marvel, yeah. Oh, well, it's the official Marvel
right. Sorry.
collection that they did.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I know Ben Crampton will be happy about this one. Big Colossus.
Cool.
And these are actually to scale as well. So you got Colossus and then Wolverine.
Oh, okay.
So, right. I mean, put him back.
What scale is that then?
The scale of their characters. Wolverine's like 4 foot something.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange would be about 6'4", I think.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think, like, what was like an eighth? Is it an eighth?
Yeah, I don't know.
A sixth, 16th.
Probably good count, but I've just forgotten it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And then odds and sods, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Figures. I got a Witcher.
Okay, nice.
Oh yeah, the Witcher one.
Nice, Geralt there.
Yeah, quite cool. Yeah, and then other than that, it's just movies. I mean, I've got racks and racks of just films.
I know, that's mad.
Yeah, it's expensive now because it's all in 4K, so I've got to get the 4K.
I know, like I've recently got the new Xbox, the Series X, and now I'm like, ooh, now I can buy 4K Blu-rays. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna get Tenet. That's my first one.
Tenet.
Yeah.
Not seen it yet, but yeah,
great film.
Come out.
Yeah.
What did I get? I bought the Xbox Series X. No.
Big one or little one?
Pro one. Before this one, so the Xbox.
X. One X.
One X. That's the one.
Yeah.
They need to change the names of the bloody consoles.
Yeah.
And I bought that one because it was 4K and had the 4K Blu-ray driving it.
Yeah. Nice.
Great.
Yeah. So your films there behind you. You said you've got a whole shelf there. You
Oh,
got
that's an entire rack, and
yeah
then I've got another two of them.
full.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
Wow.
it down there. So, and they are in alphabetical order. The only
I
way
was
to
going to ask.
these films in order is in alphabetical order. And at one point, I was like, do I put the in T, or do I just go for the name of the film? And I go for the name of the film.
That's tough. Is that what you went
T.
for? The name?
T's massive.
Yeah. So yeah, you went so you didn't go for T though. You went for
Just
like
the
if it was The Shining, that would be in S.
Shining. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's cool.
Just there.
Yeah. So you don't order it in favorites or.
I thought about doing it in the collections of DC and Marvel because there's quite a big collection of them now.
Yeah.
But it just gets messy.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've done. I've got right here. I've got my own little shelves here. Not just these shelves.
They're not trying to
No, the actual bookshelves. Yeah, I can put stuff in.
Hold something.
Yeah. But yeah, I've got a whole one that will fit all of the Marvel and DC movies that have come out so far, and it's literally full now. So if any more come out, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm just going to freak out
this year. Then that no films have come out.
I know. It's actually quite sad, isn't it? It's the first time in 10 years. Well, more than 10 years. Just the first year that hasn't had
years. Well, they have the New Mutants.
Yeah, is that an MCU film?
No.
Yeah,
I think it was the last Fox.
Yeah,
last Fox film really. Yeah, it was supposed to be 3 this year. Supposed to be Black Widow. Summer next year. Shang-Chi was supposed to be Feb next year. That's been moved back to 2021.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah, it was Black Widow. Oh, The Eternals.
Yes.
And Thor.
Thor 4.
Yeah. Not filming yet, so.
I know. But hopefully things will get back on track and we can have our Marvel films and
we're going to get Wonder Woman on Christmas Day.
I'm looking forward to that. She's actually, out of the films, Wonder Woman is my favorite one.
Yeah.
Shane will be happy to hear that.
Yeah, but you don't have to go to cinema to watch it. You can just buy it.
Yeah, I've heard. Is there any word on how much that will be? Or
no, if you look at the Disney model, it's £30 just to rent it. So if it's £15 and you're going to buy it, then yeah, that's fair enough. But I'm not paying £15 to rent it.
No, I think I'd rather risk it.
I'd just wait for it to get bootlegged and just watch it on Coda.
Yeah, I'd rather risk it and just go to the cinema. Just
yeah, we should have an antibody by then, anyway. So.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. So what is that all? All you collecting apart from comics, then just the figures and the films?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a massive gamer. I love technology. Currently using a PC that I built. So.
Nice. Okay. Big rig or a gaming PC or just?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a game. It'll run 4K at 120 frames per second. Without
nice. That's good. So, what kind of games? What are you into? What do you enjoy playing?
I'm currently playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've done about 6 hours of it so far.
What? It's only been out like a day.
And I had last week as well, so I was just like, hang on, nice. I was a player game.
Of course.
Call of Duty, as standard.
The new Cold War, yeah?
I've not picked up the new Cold War because I got into just playing Warzone. And Warzone's just free now.
Yeah.
And you just pay them to do the season, whatever they class it as.
Yeah, the season pass, yeah.
The season pass, that's it. So, yeah, just do that. And then pretty much any single player game. I'm looking forward to picking up the Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Yes, I'd love
till I bought a PS5. So.
Yeah, I'd love to have a go. Like I played the original Spider-Man and that was fantastic. Loved that so much. But I'm not getting a PS5 until God of War comes out.
Oh, God of War. That new one is brilliant. Hopefully we'll see it next year.
I really hope so.
Or did they say 2022? I can't remember because they did give us a date.
Did they? I don't think
they say 2021 or 2022 because it's early development. It's like seriously early development. I think it's 2022 by the
Such a
time.
tease. When they brought out that little teaser trailer of just his insignia and the Ragnarok thing, that was the biggest tease ever. But it was happy. I was happy for them to tell us, like, we're here. Like, it's coming.
It's coming.
Like, you're like,
we're going
yes.
to get ray tracing on it. We're going to get 4K. What are they doing at 60? If they release them on PC, I'll just play them on PC because I get better graphics out of it. But
yeah, you know, it's great. I mean, like, have you followed the God of War series from the start, or?
Yeah, I think it started before
PS2, wasn't it?
It was on PlayStation.
Yeah,
first wasn't it?
PS2, God of War 1. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I thought that was on PlayStation. I've played that many games over the years.
Yeah.
So I started with like a. Was it probably the first one I owned was a Sega Mega Drive?
Yeah.
Nintendo NES, SNES.
Yeah.
I had hand me downs of the Atari or whatever it was. Can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, 5200 or some 7200.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah.
So yeah,
yeah, Doom is great. I've downloaded the new Eternal one, but I haven't played it yet.
Are they any good? I've not played any of the new Doom ones.
What was the one? I think was it the one that was out before Eternal? Wasn't that just Doom? Like when they rebooted it? Yeah. I played about an hour of it, and I was just like, "Yeah, all right." I'm just killing stuff in a really graphic way, and it's fun. It's fun for the hour.
But where's the story? You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was a bit of a story, but I don't know. It didn't hook me enough. But I think I'm gonna give the Eternal one a go. But yeah, so. Have you played God of War from the start or no?
Yes, I've played every single one.
So good. I loved it. Like I was, how old was I? I must have been about 13, 14 years old when it came out, and I was playing it. And I remember the ending of God of War 2, and it absolutely killed me. And it was like before, like it was definitely coming out for PS3 because it was close to the end of the PS2 cycle, and it was just like the way it ends, where they're climbing up the mountain on the Titans, isn't it? And I'm like, and it says to be continued, and I remember being like so mad, and I had to wait like 2 or 3 years for this game to come out.
A few years before God of War 3 came out.
It was. I remember I bought a PS3 on pretty much release for the dumb price of however much it was.
I mean, I had over the lifespan of the PS3, I probably had 4 of them. I'd buy them for a game. It would sit there. I would get rid of it. And then another game would come out. I'd get another one.
Yeah. That's just mad. It is. Yeah, but yeah, the God of War series is fantastic. And I'm so surprised and happy at the fact that it's just gotten better and better. Like,
oh yeah, I love the new setting as well, especially the Norse mythology. Hence, playing back Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So that's really.
It's definitely kept up with the trend, I guess, because back then Greek mythology was quite a big thing, and now Norse mythology is definitely in at the moment. You got Valhalla, but you got the Vikings TV show that was quite popular, and
Kingdom as well.
I think at the moment Norse was a good way for them to go, because in terms of mythologies, that's the big one at the moment.
The Greek gods, yeah.
I mean, he can't really go anywhere else.
He brutally killed most of the Greek gods.
So good. I saw a little meme quite recently on Reddit, and it was from the last God of War game where Kratos is holding like Atreus's head in his hands, and his thumbs are like close to his eyes, and someone had photoshopped, in God of War 3 where you press L3 and R3 to kind of gouge that guy's eyes out with your thumbs. Someone just photoshopped the L3 and R3 there when he was holding Atreus's face, and everyone was like, oh no. Just in case he gouged his eyes out. But is that all? So right, so you've got your toys, you've got your films, you've got your games, you've got your rigs. Yeah.
So, actually, we probably wouldn't even class it as geeky now. It's more mainstream. Comics, when I was a kid, was sort of frowned upon. You get bullied by kids for reading a decent story. Just for reading.
Yeah. Oh my God, why read it?
Reading, man. Such a nerd.
Yeah.
See, I'm that generation. You're a nerd, and now it's like
Yeah.
geeks and
Yeah. I think it was nerd for me as well. Yeah. I mean, like, if you've watched the videos in the past, I haven't been into my comics for a while. I haven't been into it for that long, but I'm loving it. I've always enjoyed reading. I've always enjoyed books and stuff, but I've always wanted to get into comics, but I always struggled where to start. And I think, I think the indie books was a really good way for me to start, and I can get that confidence in like how the whole process works. Like, just even getting your comics is a weird process. You have to go to a shop and pre-order them every month. You know what I mean? You don't do that with a book.
No. It took me months to sort out a pull list. So anything I can recommend is sorting out a goddamn pull list, because
100%.
I've missed so many decent. We're not missed. I've overpaid for so many books because I've not done the pull list.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I was very lucky with the Thor stuff. The first 6 issues. So at this point, issue 7 was out, and I went to this new comic shop that is near where I work, and I was looking through what he's got, and he was selling these little value packs he had, and I was looking through them, and Thor 1 to 6 was in there for $15.95.
That's not bad for six issues. That's really good
for the first 6 issues. Exactly, and considering issue 5 on its own is going for £25 online, I was like, I've made my money back easy. So I was really chuffed for that. Yeah, I mean, I love a bargain.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah, absolutely love a bargain. I mean, it's great. But yeah, I think Tom, that's it for time.
Yeah, cool. Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you very much for coming on.
Of having me without someone else. You're the only show that I've actually been on and not been with anyone else.
Really? This is your first solo?
First solo outing.
Oh, well, you're welcome, and I'm honoured.
Yeah, so thank you for having me.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for coming on. So this video is out on the 1st of December. I know you've said you've got your stuff coming out on the 4th for your first discussion from that film in 1986 December. But is there anything else coming up on the channel? Anything you want to?
No, that's it's going to be completely rebranded to This Month in Comics, and it will be just about movies, because every man and his dog are doing comics now. So I've got a love of movies, so I was like, right, I want to do something
new.
And people agreed, and was like, yeah, be more than happy to come on. Right, brilliant.
Great. It's to me, it sounds like a book club for films.
Pretty much, it's like the Nerd Herd movies.
Yeah. It'll be great, honestly.
He said it to me the other day. It's like the Nerd Herd. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of is, but movie.
It's totally different. It's fine.
Completely different.
Anyone you want to shout out or anything, or
yourself? You're doing a great job, mate. And obviously the Nerd Herd, which you also appear on, so you must have shouted out yourself.
Very fun.
And just everyone else, just the community. It's great fun.
Yeah, the community is great. If anyone is watching this and hasn't started a YouTube channel and wants to, then do it, because everyone. Do films instead.
No, don't do
films. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget, for everyone who's watching now, don't forget, in 2 weeks' time, on the 15th of December, I will be doing a live backstory where you can come on and ask me some questions. Tom, that involves you as well. If you want to jump in and ask me a question, you are more than welcome. And thanks so much for coming on. And I will speak to you soon, and good luck for all of your stuff.
Thank you. And you.
Great, mate. Cool. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye then.